I'm steady kicking shit. I fought around throwing my dick and fit. Cherishing my sound before they mimic it. Watch how they cop it, then they overlook me. Try to scratch this pot, no overcook. Damn, from the bands and rolls, I had a dream right in the door. And I know I'm chose, I'm trying to see this what I want. This always been a dream for me.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Donn. We're back in the stand with a new video. We got Kodak Black, Yerr on the Streets live performance. Link gonna be down below. You wanna check it on your own time. And new to my channel, stop right now, hit that sub. But this probably going on the second channel, so give me the give me the 50K. Yeah, give me the 50K subs. But like I just said, we got this new Kodak Black. It's been a while since I reacted to Kodak, you know. But let's start straight into it. Let's get a crack and let's go.
Oh yeah, you looking sweet. Oh yeah, you looking sweet. Baby, you ever see? Helpful and well informed. Why the time to be free? Funny it takes so long. Then it comes all at once.
I could always tell when someone got like a, you know, musical soul. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, you know, someone got like an old soul. When you got an old soul, you just got a nag for music. You just got a gift for music. You got an ear for that shit. Like, you got an old soul. Like, old souls love their music. You know what I mean? So he just got an artistic soul when it comes to music, bro. You could just hear it in his beat selection. You could just see it. You know, he always was, you know, the one with some rhythm. You know, either he dancing. I don't know, just something about him, though. You could just always tell Kodak just had that gift, though, bro. And just with his beat selection, bro, you could just hear it.
Why the time to be free? Funny it takes so long. Then it comes all at once. And at your very least, you still my number one. They left me high and dry. You came through just in time. Time to be free. Time to realize. Time to be free. Time to be free. Time to be free. I'm happy I got another chance at life to be perfect. I'm open to new methods and to find a new purpose. I tend to mispresent myself sometimes to the public. I struggle to find balance and to strive through disruption, but I won't have no problems acting on my intuition. You told me that you never leave my side, and you didn't. You stood on everything you ever said. You never interrupt or raise your voice at me, you listen. I'm sleeping with a demon in my bed and I worry. It's something deep in me to be repressed and be buried.
That's what Kodak do. That's what Yak do right there, boy. You know what I mean? And he just be speaking. He tell his truth through the music. You know what I mean? A lot of the time, like he said, he misrepresent himself to the public. You know, and I feel like at times he just misunderstood. You know what I mean? He just a hood nigga from Florida, from Broward County. You know, that's all it is. And, you know, motherfuckers from Florida, you know, they a little different. You know, and I feel like a lot of the time he's judged, you know, misperceived, whatever you want to call it. You know, but I feel like when you listen to the music, you know, that's how you know Kodak straight. That's how you know he got his head on straight. That's how you know everything good, though, bro. Like, what you see is what you see. Like, that's Yak, bro. You know what I mean? But like, when you listen to his music, bro, like, I don't know, his truth is spoken within the music. Let me just say that.
Problems acting on my intuition.
Yeah.
You told me that you never leave my side, and you didn't. You stood on everything you ever said. You never interrupt or raise your voice at me, you listen. I'm sleeping with a demon in my bed and I worry. It's something deep in me to be repressed and be buried.
That boy sound like a broken child right now, though, for real.
You balance into strive through disruption, but I won't have no problems acting on my intuition. You told me that you never leave my side, and you didn't. You stood on everything you ever said. You never interrupt or raise your voice at me, you listen. I'm sleeping with a demon in my bed and I worry. It's something deep in me to be repressed and be buried. I'm living with the devil in my head. What a time to be free and get ahead of my burdens. Endure through every circumstance in life I encounter. I keep this interesting, I value things and send you flowers. I serve you rather carefully. I'm never out here searching anymore, cause I found me and you looking sweet.
Yeah.
Man, you looking sweet.
That boy flow too smooth, man.
I'm never out here searching anymore, cause I found me and you looking sweet. Man, you looking sweet. Baby, you well received. Helpful and well informed. time to be free.
There'll never man, look at that nigga hair, bro. There'll never be another Kodak. I feel like with other rappers, you could try to mimic them, you could try to like bite their flow, bite their style, but you know, you may get a little buzz off that shit, but you can't do that to Yak though. Yak is a one of a kind talent, bro. Like you can't bite his style, bite his flow. Like we don't hear no Yak clones, cause like you can't do it. You can't do it like that's Yak, bro. You know, he's one of a kind for real, man.
Man, you looking sweet. Baby, you well received. Helpful and well informed. Time to be free. Finding it takes so long. And it comes all at once. At your very least. Still my number one. They left me high and dry. You came through just in time. But a time to be free. A time to be alive.
Bro, and Kodak don't get enough credit for like growing up. You know, I feel like back in the day, Kodak was always in the news for something. He was going to jail, he was doing this, he was doing that. Nowadays, like obviously, like people are concerned about his drug usage or something like that. You know, but like aside from that, you know, I feel like you don't hear his name in the blogs. You don't even like sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, like you kind of forget about him. Like unless like you're listening to his music or something like that, obviously, but like you don't really be thinking about yet because it's like his name ain't always in the blogs. Like he be staying low key. And that's how it's supposed to be. I mean, let the music speak for itself though. You know, but I feel like he's definitely been on a better path and on a different path though, man. That's it. But shout out to that nigga Kodak though, man. If you're new to my channel, hit that sub button. Like I said, give me the 50K subs. Smash that like button, do all that good stuff there. But look, without further ado, it's your boy Donn. Check out One Love. Peace out. Yeah.